is Gianna Babs. This is week 4 of microbiology. The date is September 26th, 2019, and this lab is a biochemical testing for microbial identification. So what we're going to do is take methyl red, Vogel-Proskauer, and Catalase testing and test it against the E. coli and the S. epidermidis that we have achieved a few weeks ago. We're going to put it in a broth and do those testings. So first I am going to label my broths for E. coli as well as S. epidermidis. I'm going to light my flame. The flame is used to sterilize these cultures, so I am going to sterilize the lid of each. Being careful not to spill. As well, I'm going to take my pipette out of the alcohol, making sure not to leave any alcohol within the pipette, shaking it dry. And then I'm going to take a small portion of my E. coli active culture and place it in my broth, MRVP broth. Okay. So being careful not to touch the rim. I'm going to place 4 drops. Next, I'm going to sterilize the lid of each and replace the cap. I am going to do the same for the epidermidis and then come back. Now that my active cultures have been introduced to the MRVP broth, they will be placed into incubation for 48 hours and then we will come back. The date is September 29, 2019. This is a continuation for the week 4 lab of biochemical testing for microbial identification. And we are using the S. epidermidis as well as the E. coli. So right now I am going to pour half of the E. coli into each tube that has been sterilized. And since we want approximately half in both, I am just going to even that out. And I'm going to do the same for the S. epidermidis. am going to do the Proskauer testing first because that one has a 30-minute wait time. So while I'm waiting for that one, I will continue with the methyl red. So I'm going to take the Barrett's A agent and put 12 drops into each, one E. coli and one S. epidermidis. And then I'm going to swirl them gently . And then I'm going to add the Barrett's B reaction. And add 4 drops. And I am going to So here is the E. coli as well as the S. epidermidis after they have been swirled. So next, we are going to add 7 drops of the methyl red. It seems as if both are positive. They're both a reddish pink color. And that is the methyl red experiment. Before beginning phase 2 of the experiment, I would like to note that the 30 minutes has been completed, and this is what E. coli and S. epidermidis with the Proskauer testing completed. So now for the Catalase testing, we will take a colony from the S. epidermidis as well and put that into the dime-sized portion, as well as the E. coli. We will receive a colony from there. And put it in the E. coli. Let's see. We'll put that in the E. coli. Trying to make sure to get even a portion of bacteria. And I am going to pipette both of them with hydrogen peroxide at the same time. and there is bubbles, which means that the test was positive, and there are no bubbles on the E. coli, meaning that the test was negative for my culture.